Go. If everyone else is.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Kari. Give me an investigation roll. Unless you already did. Did you? No, that was Kira's roll.
I hate investigation rolls.
Okay. You reach down as your sister is inside the cage, starting to unlock the manacles. Do you climb inside?
Yes.
Okay. And you go to Jazz's body. What area are you going to start focusing the healing on?
Oh, the chest.
Okay. You reach down to the chest. You lay your hands on the chest. You close your eyes and begin to cast, praying for Shares's blessing to heal your beloved niece. The body begins to move, and you hear a fairly guttural voice as the mouth doesn't appear to be moving, but the body feels like it's moving. As you open your eyes, the body doesn't appear to be moving. And you hear, "Look, just let me go. I've done my part of the bargain." What's that?
I speak orc, by the way.
This is common. This is common. However, you immediately hear the voice of an orc.
Whoa.
I pause what I'm doing and look over.
Yeah, is there any kind of like wisdom check or anything we can make?
Investigation.
Again?
I look to the wounded wizard here. I said, "What the hell is going on?"
I told you they're orcs!
Then why do they look like my daughters?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's never looked at them.
26.
26. Okay, Kira. As you hear the voice, you start focusing on the bodies, and you see the images of your daughters begin to become translucent, and you can start to see what's really behind them. And you see Kari is on top of the orc that is speaking. He is extremely large, and he is manacled pretty much the same way that you saw. However, instead of his legs being spread, they're closed. Adjacent to him is a smaller orc that his head is down. He's awake. However, he is not saying a word.
I step back and yank Karu with me.
What are you doing?
It's not them. Baywin?
Yeah.
It's not them. And I'm just like, it's not them. Okay.
There's a gnome.
I'm good.
Kill it. Kill it.
Let me move first.
Yeah, I'm out of like range of it. Make sure that I didn't. If I started undoing the lock, make sure it's still done.
Arrow racing towards his skull, and I say, "You better tell me what's going on right here, right now, or you die."
They're orcs. They're orcs.
I'm gonna go heal the wizard.
You hear a clapping coming from the tree line where when you were initially.
Do I feel anything?
No, where you were initially hiding, as you see the nondescript gnome start to walk your way, just clapping with a big smile on his face. Wow, I must say, you guys, I wasn't expecting this. As he's kind of approaching and he leans up on the rock. I was kind of expecting you, as he points to Kari, to come out here and try to find me, but I didn't know you had some friends like this. These poor people, look what you did to them.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Balfo T. Bric-a-Brac. And again, I think we got ourselves mixed up in a little situation.
You have no idea, son. I cannot control that woman over there, and
Wait.
I'm not going to. So your best bet now is to just explain what's going on. If you want to just keep breathing air.
Wait. Why did you expect me to come out here and not them?
I'm jumping down to check out what's going on and listen.
I'm over near the wizard now.
This was all just a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I think it was a big misunderstanding, actually.
At this point, I'm just going to say, listen, I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a sorry when you turn my nieces into goblins.
That was just a misunderstanding, albeit it's a funny one.
Not so funny.
How is that a misunderstanding?
And you're really telling these two that was a misunderstanding. And you really didn't expect they wouldn't come hunting for you? Are you that much of an idiot?
How was I supposed to know that your daughters were your daughters? I tell you, that was pretty impressive shooting. I'm glad I'm not on that receiving end of it.
On us, it should be actually aimed towards our daughters.
But he's scared of you guys, not the daughter. Do you mind if I heal this guy real quick? I kind of feel bad for him at the moment.
Well, you've killed all his friends. You might as well just off him too. Otherwise, he's going to start talking, and he is a slaver.
I lay my hands on him and heal him. Prayer for a healing.
He's wide-eyed, looking at the gnome, looking at you guys.
I cast healing.
Wow, and some compassion. You guys carry some firepower and some compassion.
Brocco, is it?
Buffo.
Whatever. I want an explanation.
I'm sorry, I can't give that to you. Aside from saying I'm sorry. And you know what? I won't mess with you guys no more.
Right. Not really believing that.
Me either.
I just want to know why you
an explanation should be forthcoming from you, because these two are not happy.
It was simple.
Wait.
I saw some items that your daughters had. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't know they were your daughters. I asked for them. I tried to buy them. I get a little focused and obsessive about certain things. It's kind of a flaw of mine. So I kind of conceived a way that I thought I could get them, and it kind of backfired. So,
but you didn't know
seriously?
who her parents were, but you knew I would come out here?
Well, I tell you what.
Wait, Mark.
Your nieces. Oh, go on.
I'm out. I want to I've noticed that these orcs were disguised as our daughters, right?
That's as far as you know.
I can look over. They still look like my daughters to me.
If you look over, give me an investigation roll.
Okay.
Kira has said they're not your daughters. She ripped Carrie out of the cart. You heard.
Shit. Hang on. Come on.
You heard
come on, natural
a clearly
too.
a clearly orc voice in common.
Right.
Say what he said, but they still look like your daughters, and even if they're not, I mean, just seeing an image of that is horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna
like this little dude's a dick.
I want to look at this guy and see if he's, because I saw where he came from. I want to make sure that he's leaving footprints. I want to make sure that he's not like basically just an illusion is what I'm, going for.
Oh, yeah.
Investigation roll.
Isn't it perception to look for tracks?
Investigation skill.
Damn it.
He likes investigation because we roll shit out of it.
Exactly. He's like, you aren't Bastion, so fuck you guys. 13.
And perception roll. Oh, I'm sorry, survival roll.
Damn it. Okay,
survival's tracking.
Yeah, boys.
Dude.
Look at that.
How do you only have +5 in survival?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I have like +10 to stealth. I don't understand it.
Oh, and forest is your domain, so you get advantage on all wisdom and intelligence checks while in the woods. So all these investigations, you have advantage on them. All these survivals, you have advantage on them. You look at him, and he appears to be there, but you look behind him, even from this distance, you see he's not leaving any tracks. So he's either passing without trace, or, he could be an illusion too. I mean,
Okay.
you obviously know that your daughters were illusionary, at least from what Kira has said.
And from what I heard, right?
Right.
Okay.
But
I
you see him clearly there.
Okay, so what my frame of mind is, if I see him but I don't see like he's leaving tracks, I'm gonna keep my aim on the wizard guy. So go ahead. That's what I was getting at.
How much did you heal for there, Kari? I think it's like D8 plus like 17 or something like that. Stupid now.
Yeah. So, well, it's actually okay. So it's 1 point per my level, and then it's because I'm a life priest.
Right, it's plus another 2, so you're plus 14.
Additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So yeah, if I do the base one, so yeah.
Yeah, so you put him up to max.
If this wizard guy does.
Oh nope, and there's another one. I'm a blessed healer too. So by this level, so I get another 2 points.
So if this wizard guy like does anything I don't like, I'm putting 3 arrows in him.
So 4 plus 12 is 16. So 1d8 plus 16.
Okay.
If I do my lowest one.
Yeah, he was only hurt. I mean, you do so much freaking healing. You pop him up easy. So Baywin, you're pointing at the wizard?
Yes, I keep my aim at the wizard while I'm kind of watching his gnome.
You should do it. He's a pretty bad dude. Come on, you know you want to. You already murdered all these other people.
You too, so I can kill the
here
dude
we
that you're
go.
gonna kill.
Here we go again. I apologize. I shouldn't be talking like this. Again, we've gotten ourselves into a little thing that we're all a little over our heads, so I'm just going to bid my adieu, give you my apologies.
Are you a follower of Bathsheba by chance?
No, I've never. I don't know who this Beth. What did you say?
Right.
As he starts laughing.
Insight.
Oh, it's clearly written on his face. He tried to lie and he's just started laughing.
So you're so sorry that you sent stuff to my temple.
Well, I was trying to get you out here by yourself, and then...
To kill me?
No, not to kill you.
Then why?
Listen, how about this? I, once again, offer you my sincerest and humblest apologies.
Can I charge him?
Sure. And if you accept this, be assured that our paths probably will never cross again, hopefully, as he looks at Baywin, Kira, and Kari together as a group. He says, and if you accept my offer of my apology, which will be at your temple when you return, we'll call it all square. Right? We have a deal.
I'm not the parents. I'm just pissed about the stuff that was sent to my temple. Can I charge him now? Look at Kira.
Do you really think it's that easy?
Yes, I do. Listen, we're all adults here.
You actually here?
I've been alive, probably more than all three of you combined, but we're all adults, right? Especially you, as he winks towards Kari.
You're a follower of a god that I'm totally against. Yeah, that doesn't make us allies.
I never said we were allies. I just don't want to be enemies.
We tracked this guy down. We've got him here. He's given us his reason and his apologies. What I mean, the next call is yours, ladies.
Are you really here? Can I do something roll?
Yeah, you can give me an investigation roll if you like.
Thinking because I know that when he disappeared, the pain went away earlier, or not the pain, the feeling did, and now I don't have the feeling anymore. So it's either has nothing to do with him or something's off.
Investigation roll.
Why can't it be like perception?
Illusion, it's your downfall. He looks. He's real. He looks there.
Can you answer my question though?
He looks around. I'm talking to you, right?
So yes or no, are you really here?
Real is such an interesting way of looking at things. Am I really here? Yes. In a way.
Is it an insight roll, just FYI?
Investigation roll since Kari is asking if he's really here.
Okay.
Damn fucking illusions, I never can get past them.
No.
22.
You see right through him.
No, he's not here.
Well,
this is why I like you.
In a way I am, because I'm talking to you, right? So my consciousness is here.
Would I...
How far is he gonna be for that kind of stuff?
I'm sorry?
Back at Kari.
She's not gonna know.
Yeah, not mage. I do wonder, though, something, but okay, out of character... I guess I wouldn't have any clue why. How do you have... I mean, I wouldn't know why he'd have arcane abilities and still be a priest or anything, just that he's a follower, right?
Multi-class.
That's true. So are you a follower or a priest as well?
Listen, we don't have to get into each other's personal history.
That answers it.
I've offered you my sincere apologies. It comes with a gift that I'm sure you will like, but it has to be the understanding that you will not come looking for me. I will no longer be a part of your life and come looking for you. We will go about our merry ways and try to forget this whole misunderstanding here.
Look,
Right.
Papo, obviously you realize that the shit you're in right now. I, for one, am willing to accept your apology. However, this gift is probably not welcome, depending, based upon the tricks that you pulled beforehand. If anything else comes across, or I see your tracks or anything again, personally, I'm going to hunt you down, and I will find you, and I will kill you. The ladies, they're their own minds, but I'm willing to accept your apologies.
I look at Balin and back at Kari. And I'm quiet for a minute, I think.
Well, I guess we don't have to decide now since he's not really here.
Oh, that's true enough.
I do have things to do.
Right. How?
Yeah, like turn
So
people
you
into
never come
goblins.
after my temple either? My goddess? My priests?
I can't promise that, but I won't go actively seeking something. But, if someone comes after me or something needs to be done, I mean, you know how things are. I don't know, 300 years from now, something might happen where Shress and, aren't getting along, and we might actually have to do something, but we'll send
300
letters
years from now.
and we'll talk about it, and we'll do it gentlemanly.
So you would be alive 300 years from now?
So will you.
Where do we know what normal lifespans are?
Yeah, you know, gnomes live centuries.
Okay.
Fairly common knowledge. I mean, you've
I was just checking.
what are they, about 400 years old or 500 years old or something like that, Mitch?
I have no idea.
So let's say the god, your god and mine, both do what we're all looking for them to do and become higher order on this new
500.
pantheon, and say 700 years from now, would you still be discussing this with me, perhaps?
Listen, you know darn well that if there's some kind of fight that's going to be broken out, you're going to be told, someone else is going to be told, and we're going to know we're going to be at odds. But until that day happens, my apologies here. I'm not sure why you haven't accepted it yet. It comes with no strings attached. It is a sincere apology from my heart, and I'm telling you, this is difficult for me to do. But I'm impressed, and frankly, I don't want you guys chasing me down, and I'm sure you don't want me messing with you.
Right.
Because what I did here, these are just little parlor tricks.
Insight?
Yeah.
Is he sincere?
He seems like it.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm good with Baywin, and so long as we don't come across him again and he doesn't do anything to me or mine again, then I'm good. You are no longer welcome in Iron Pine. Please do not return.
Well, they do have excellent wine.
No, there's no well, dude.
No, you're not welcome.
And the Temple of Thuras protects that town, which means we will go back at odds. And if I serve correctly, you and I could have a one of us die fight, if I'm reading this correctly.
Could I perhaps stop by while you guys are down here, grab a few cases, just for old time's sake?
Do I need to spell it out? You are not welcome in our town.
Fine. I will do everything I can not to go back to Iron Pine. So, deal?
I'm okay with it.
What do we do with this one?
Fine.
I'd suggest you kill him. Kill everybody else.
Just let him go. He didn't do. I don't agree with the orcs, but they didn't do what we thought they did, and we just killed half the people here for it.
It's technically murder. Here I go again. Sorry. So, I'm gonna go my way.
Probably a good idea.
And, my little thank you will be waiting for you at your temple.
I ignore him and look down at the wizard. So, you're full health. How about we just say the gnome is the reason that all of this went haywire? We thought you guys had murdered and raped their daughters, my niece, and we let you go.
He nods.
And if it ever comes up,
he's scared shitless. You don't
it's
even
the
have to roll.
gnome's fault, not ours. He's the one that tricked us as well, or we never would have touched you all.
He nods.
That seem good? I look at Kara and Baywin.
What about me? Are you going to free me?
Yes, we'll free you.
Wait, whoa.
What are you gonna do? He's all chained up.
Why?
Have they done anything to us?
He's an orc.
Have they done anything to us?
So I'm gonna say my goodbyes while you guys have your domestic. Right. Don't piss him off. Farewell, as he dissipates.
I don't think letting those orcs go is a good idea. Hey.
Who knows what they might do?
Why were they chained up in the first place?
And if this guy's a slaver...
We picked them up north, and we were taking them to the fighting pits in the south.
Are they really orcs, or are they like Jazz and Lily.
They are orcs. Well, one's an orc, the other's a half orc.
I'll move towards them, and I'll say an orc. How were you captured?
We tried.
Gundula Lungula.
He responds, I tried ransacking them at night and was a little reckless.
This is the big one.
Didn't realize they had a wizard. Yeah, the other one doesn't even look around. He's just looking down. The half orc is just looking down.
Oh, it's a half orc and a full orc?
Yep. The full orc is talking. Well, Jazz is talking.
Right. I say, what's the other one's story?
He's mine.
So you own the slave that you're a slave that owns a slave?
He kind of laughs as he comes to the realization of what you're saying.
He's a son.
That's
I'm
your
sorry,
child?
I can't understand you. Sorry, never mind.
Oh yeah.
The answer is yes to all of your questions.
Can we at least let the half orc go then? I feel bad for him. Her. I mean, a slave of a slave. That's pretty shitty.
You can't understand what
Yeah,
they
you
were
don't
saying.
understand what we're like.
Sorry.
It's like Captain Caveman speech.
Oonga boonga.
I'm telling the wizard to go get his stuff and take one of the caravans and get out of here.
Well, alright, so we've got the big one tried to raid this caravan and was taken hostage, and the other one belongs to him as a half orc. Or no, he didn't state he was a half orc, so I only see it as Lily, right?
Correct.
So, I mean, it's an orc. You want to really let an orc loose in these woods?
However, the wizard said the other is a half orc.
Well, how does a
Oh,
slave
he did
own
say
a
that?
slave?
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. He just said it's his.
Well,
His child?
I don't know. I asked, is that your
If
child?
it's half orc.
Yes.
He says yes. That's his kid.
can we let them go somewhere else?
He is Lulgajak.
What do you say?
He called him Lulgajak, which means elf blood or pussy.
Oh. So he's half elven.
Aw, that poor elf that gave birth to the orc.
Right?
Who was probably raped repeatedly.
Okay, well, I still feel bad for the half orc. Not so much for the big orc.
Well, I mean, we could kill the big one and let the other one free, or whatever, but I'm not going to let this one free.
I'm good with whatever you guys decide, and I agree. The big boy needs to die. That poor elf.
Wait! I was promised my freedom!
Not by us.
I know.
By that fucking gnome!
Well, that kind of sucks. He lies a lot.
Whoa, wait a minute. What did he tell you?
You're gonna free me?
Why?
If we like your answer.
What did he have? What did he want you to do in order for your freedom?
He wanted us to fucking lay down and be quiet. Well, he cast a goddamn spell on us.
Oh.
Fucking gnomes.
Is this the big one talking still, or the little one now?
This is Jazz.
Okay, the big one. Well, yep. He lied. Which means we already knew we couldn't trust him.
I'll look
I'm
to
gonna
the
find that
the other
fucking
one.
gnome and I'm gonna kill that fucking gnome. I swear that to you right now. If you let us free, I will find him.
I'll look to
You
the
won't be
other
able
one
to kill him.
and switch to Elven and be like, "Do you have a name?"
Does not appear to understand what you're saying and does not look up.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try Orcish and say, "Do you have a name?"
He lifts his head and says Lulgajak as Lily turns and spits on Jazz. I'm sorry, Jazz turns and spits on Lily. Shut up! Again, Lulgajak means elf blood or pussy.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for the.
You don't
Just
know what
because I
he's
saw him
saying?
spitting. No, but I saw him spit, didn't I? I'm sounding like Liz.
All right. Well,
I'm setting up now.
so this one here wants to obviously hunt down the gnome.
We'll both find him.
Wants to take the other one with him. I suggest, we just kill them both and be done with it.
I vote to kill the big one and let the half one go, but that's just my vote. I won't try to stop you doing for whatever you decide to do.
Listen, I heard that deal you made with that gnome. So you guys aren't going to be going after him, but I'm telling you right now, if you let me and mine go, we will find him, and we will kill him.
You won't be able to kill him.
You couldn't even take out a caravan. How on earth are you going to take out this guy who can cast spells on you and other things? I mean, really, even if I give you a sword, how are you going to get him?
Then know that I will die trying.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, how do you expect to get him? That's like a suicide mission for you, man. I mean, I appreciate the balls that you're showing.
I'm dead anyway. You're gonna kill me while I'm chained.
That would be preferable. You are an orc.
Give me a fighting chance. Let me go after him.
And how many other women are you
I
going to
leave the
raise?
decision to Baywin.
Are you still speaking in orc? Or common?
Oh, yeah. Are you? I thought maybe you were sleeping in common. Sorry.
No, he's speaking in orc.
Okay, I can't hear it then.
Investigation and orc. I know how to keep you girls out of it. Except,
Okay.
I can't keep Vicky out of investigation.
Alright, so I walk back over to them and I speak in hushed tones. Say, okay, so this is the deal, and I tell them what he said, what I said. So what do you guys want to do?
The wizard's hooking up the main carriage wagon.
What's he doing?
You told him to go.
I did not
Well,
tell
not
him
with
to
the
do shit.
orcs. I told him to go start getting his stuff together.
Yeah, his stuff is the wagon, so he's going to hook up the
This
main
dude dropped
carriage.
a fireball on your head. You gonna let him go?
Yeah?
He freezes
We
as
did
as,
that
as
This makes no
Baywin
sense to me
goes.
at all.
We attacked
What the hell? This guy, everybody's trying to kill you, and you're gonna let this dude go?
We attacked first after saying we weren't going to attack because we were tricked by an illusion. That's not his fault.
He's too afraid to turn and agree.
I think it's kind of his fault.
Because he was defending himself against us after we'd already killed everybody in the camp?
He could easily have walked out and been like, "Yo, what the hell?
Oh, right.
Hey, stop! Whoa, whoa, whoa!" But he didn't
Right.
do that. I gave him the
Because we
opportunity
were-
to surrender. He could have done the same thing.
We were all in the mindset of, hey, let's talk
I was
about
not of the
things.
mindset. From the beginning of this whole thing, I specifically stated that this was a bad idea.
He's hooking him up.
Just let the damn wizard go.
Oi,
Hey, wizard,
wizard dude.
what's your name?
Cord. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong accent. Cord.
Gord,
Scared.
where are you from?
Silvertown.
Insert.
Where are you headed now, Cord?
Whichever way you tell me.
No idea.
Alright.
Cord, I suggest a more honest lifestyle.
Very honest.
With better friends.
I can take these two with me.
I would also
And
suggest that if you see that gnome again,
put them in the
opposite
pits.
direction, I think it's a great idea. I think he should take him with him.
No, we were promised freedom!
You were not promised by us. Now shut up.
I feel bad for the little half orc. I know I sound just like Hildur.
Look, you don't know what these creatures are or what they're capable of or how they think. I do. Trust
I'm
me.
not saying to keep the full orc. Do whatever you want with the full blood.
It doesn't
I'm saying
matter. He's been
half-blood.
raised with the rest of them. I know his stature. I know where he stands in their whole culture. I know all that shit. Just let this Cord guy just take him. That's probably his best future.
And his best chance at a future.
Trust me on this. I know what I'm
'Cause
talking
what
about.
is he gonna do as a half orc?
It's either let him go to the fighting pits or I kill them right now.
Fine. But let the wizard go.
All right, hey Cord, do me a favor.
He turns.
In that carriage that you guys are riding in, why don't you go ahead and throw out the valuables? I smile. Give him the Flint Rider smile. Hey, how you doing?
Do we need money?
He nods and he goes into the wagon and he starts gathering items. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I just got an interruption from the server.
Yeah, I did too.
Same.
That's why I was asking. So you hear movement inside. A chest opening, things getting put in chests.
Okay.
Why are we taking the
wait.
valuables?
Why not? We came all
Because we
this
don't need the
way.
money.
He gets out and he says, "Perhaps you should just take the entire carriage."
Sounds great. Why don't you just hook that cart up to another cart and get your ass out of here?
Can I take provisions for us?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so he takes 2 horses, hooks them up to the food cart, and then hooks that cart up to the caged cart. And I mean, it's going to take like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, when he's ready to pull away, I'll go up to the main work. Like, hey, Gungala, good luck, man. Maybe if you survive the fighting pits, they'll let you go, and then you can seek out your gnome.
I've got another I'm going to seek out if I survive.
I think that's you, Dylan.
Trust me, pal, it's not worth your trouble.
Vrohog Skull Crusher. Remember that name.
I can't remember your name, man. But hey, good luck. Remember, duck. Duck a lot.
Stressful.
Orcs are my favorite enemies. It's not going to get
Oh, I
pity
know.
from me.
Sorry,
Cord.
Dylan, that's got pity.
Cord drives off.
I talked to Cord before he goes and tells him he really should do the whole priestly thing. Think about changing his ways, getting out of the slavery, and if he ever wants to start over, he should go by a Temple of Shiraz.
As you allowed him to take 2 more slaves with him.
Well, I was negotiating with Balin.
We just-
You're
We
sending
never see
me-
eye to eye.
We took
I
all
know
this
I
sending
long.
me
have
mixed
to-
signals.
He's got to have some kind of income when he gets to town.
You know, I know what I do remember. How, you know, traveling with Balin before, you have to negotiate, or you just have to do something before he can stop you, and then he's like, "Oh fuck." So yeah.
He's nodding with you and saying yes, he needs to reevaluate his lifestyle.
Whatever.
It's like she's like, was it Will Smith in Men in Black when he's like talking to that chick in the house, like, and you know, go into town, get yourself some new clothes, and this house, damn.
Exactly.
You should really stop taking this heroin here, but take these last 2 hits. As
Don't want it to go to waste.
as he drives off, it's been like a half hour, and he's not even turning around. And eventually, you guys see through the illusions too. I'll just allow it as you guys keep watching. Which, I mean, even though you knew they were illusions and you still saw them, they were pretty horrifying sights. Because it really puts images in your heads that this could happen to your daughters, and now you have actual physical sight of it. And terrible, terrible thing.
So here's the other problem, guys. Pretty sure that gnome is a chosen. Not positive, but pretty sure.
Well, then I guess you're gonna have
That's
to
not
be
good.
with us when we hunt him down and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Baywin, are you taking the carriage and the horses for your daughters or something?
Oh hell yeah! No, I won this. Shit's mine.
Yeah, this carriage is not quite at the level of Bastion's. It's like as good as the first carriage you guys got. So it's still quite good.
Yeah, I'll hitch up, everything and get a wagon train going or whatever I need to do to get this shit back to town. And tell Kira to go inventory the goods that we got and set about on a plan to hunt the gnome down and kill him.
I'm kind of curious what he left behind too at the temple. Kind of nervous about it too.
So you guys,
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that one.
you guys, set up the caravan and start heading back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm asking them if any of them are concerned, because Bastion never responds to any messengers, and it's been a while, and he always responds when it's a SOS.
He's a douche. I don't know why you keep talking to that asshole.
Do you know how many followers he brings in by just standing there looking pretty?
I
So
bet.
he's a club promoter. What do you want?
Jerk. Should have died now. So you guys come out with 8 extra horses, a carriage, and a cart. I'll do an inventory sheet for you if this goes anywhere.
Well, this will be.
Of course.
I'll this stuff I'll donate to the temple.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, do you guys do anything with bodies?
Unless there's something really
Unless
cool.
there's,
and then I'm keeping
yeah, I
it.
was gonna say, unless there's something really that we might want, then we're keeping
Go through
that.
to find something in there first.
We got dibs. I call dibs.
Well, here's the thing. You guys never checked his body, so
Who? Who's
Oh
body?
snap, Richie.
cords.
Or Cords?
Oh, the wizard.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Cord is alive.
That's
So,
true.
yeah.
He could have gone in and grabbed the shit he wanted and take off. That's a good call, Mark.
Yeah,
What do you do with the dead bodies?
Let him rot.
let them rot.
Okay.
Well, can we check Richie's?
Yeah, I mean, they've got all mundane weapons. You guys come out with probably, how many dead bodies are there? 5. You come out with about 200 gold.
Wow.
You can take the
Wow.
weapons and the armor and stuff like that. They've got rings and, little trinkets and stuff, but if you were to cash it all
yeah.
out, it comes out to 200 gold.
Well, definitely I'd take that, because I'd like to sell whatever for the temple that's not doing so well financially, but man, that sucks.
I mean, the carriage alone's probably worth about 250 gold, so...
Did he really think he could take us? Even just without Baywin there?
Who?
Apparently.
Richie.
Oh, I
Before you
doubt it.
stepped
He was
out.
just fronting. He had juice.
You know him anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. He's dead. The person we should be worried
Okay.
about is this gnome guy still out there.
Yes.
Oh, I'm very worried, considering he can kill me.
If he gets
Yeah, I
close.
don't like that idea.
And I don't trust that he won't be back after us.
Which is why we'll be after him, right?
Yeah, I'd like to get back to the
Check on the girls.
temple now to check on the girls, because I don't trust this present he's leaving.
I just want to get back home because I think I left the oven on.
Okay,
Well, the house is probably burned down then.
so you guys make your way back.
To build another one.
Bolgrin. Actually, let me go to Jazz and Lily. Jazz and Lily, you guys are being walked around the dock areas by, I wish I could remember their names.
I don't know their names either.
Sunny?
Lance,
Yeah,
Sunny.
Sunny and something and
Trevor or something?
That'll work. That sounds like surfer names, Sonny and Trevor.
Trevor.
Something like that, I can't remember.
You guys are just walking around town, chatting, getting to know them. Talking about being out on on the water during mist fishing, how the beautiful sunrise comes up, and they're trying to be Rico Suave, and hold their shoulders back, and be like big old escorts for you guys. As you're walking down one of the streets near the northern gate, entering the gate, you see Branduin Singh, the elf that you
Say who?
Branduin Singh, the elf that you assisted with
Oh.
at his statue, at his shrine.
Right. We go, Brandon, and wave.
Yeah, she start waving
He
him.
turns. He says, "Ah, my spring flowers! I came here specifically to see you.
Really?
Fortuitous, you're right here."
And we introduce the boys, Sunny and
Sure.
Trevor, to our
Right.
friend.
They look at the elf, and it's like instant jealousy in their eyes as they kind of position themselves to get, if he was to make a move, that they would jump in front of you and
Because
take
they've
care
had our
of him.
complete attention, probably. Yeah.
Exactly. As he extends his hand to them, and speaks an elven greeting, and they reach out and try to squeeze his hand off his arm. He says, "I ran into a little situation on my way back home, and I thought you and your sister might be interested. And your friend Bulgrin, is he still about?"
He's probably
yeah.
drinking.
A drink some more. Speaking of which, I need another beer. Hang on.
He reaches under his sleeve and he pulls out a rolled parchment that is bloodstained.
Oh, no, what happened?
The seal has been broken. He says, "I came across a human. He appears to have been dead for a couple days. Claw marks, slash marks across his chest. I buried him. I went through his belongings to see if there was any sign of where he was from or where he was going to, and I came across this letter. Let me open it up and share it. Hopefully it will share." Did that come up for you guys?
Yeah, you have to put it in everyone's journals.
Come up.
No, I don't have it.
I hit show to players. Did it
I
come
can
up for...
see it.
Mitch, do you need to...
I see a bloodied letter.
Yes, bloodied letter.
Loading. It's because I'm having connectivity problems, I think.
So the letter reads, "Dorian, much has happened in my..."
Reload roll 20 real quick. Just keep going.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just read off what the letter says too. "Dorian, much has happened in my life since we fought side by side in the Troll War. I hope sometime to have a chance to talk to you about pleasant things. My purpose now, sadly, is to ask, nay beg, my courageous comrade to aid my people in a time of dire need. I cannot even describe to you the danger that threatens Orlane, for I know not its true nature. I do know that unless it can somehow be stopped, this evil will consume my little village and its families. We will vanish without a trace into the dust of history. A sinister force is at work here, and it may be all the more frightening by the fact that its true nature is concealed in a web of fear and suspicion. I should say plead. I plead with you to come to Orlane. Lend your skill to reveal the menace, that it may finally be destroyed. Your comrade, Zacharias Ormond, Mayor of Orlane." After he notices you two finishing the letter, Branduin says, "I thought this might interest you, since the help you showed me, you may show to other people."
Do we have any idea where Orlane is?
No, you do not.
I look at the boys. Do you guys know where Orlane is?
They nod, and they say it's up north along the river. As Branduin, let me open up the map real quick. I cannot remember what that trade road is called. Uh, it is along as the two men or the two boys say it's up north a little bit. Baranduin adds to it. He says it's along the Immer Trail, along the Wyvern Water, as you head towards Yeoman's Bridge. It's a few days north.
I look over at Jazz. Yeah, but
Why? Are you gonna come with us, or you just want us to go check it out?
I have important business that I must go to. I figured since you all were adventurers from the area and you had done me such a service that I thought this may interest you.
Thank you. We could always go get go get go get. I forgot our dwarf's name.
Bolgren?
Bogren.
Sorry.
Good lord, woman!
I'm sorry.
So many different personalities.
We could always go get Bulgrin and then take these handsome boys with us and go check it out.
Maybe Bulgren doesn't want to go with you now.
Didn't we kind of promise not to do that? Sort of.
Sort of, but we got these two handsome bodyguards with us still, and Bulgrin, right?
Didn't they promise not to allow you to leave?
Oh yeah.
We look at them.
They just nod. Like, oh yeah, we'll follow you like puppy dogs wagging our tail.
They're
Hey,
cute.
Gordy.
I whisper to Lily, but I like this one better than the one from the camp.
Okay. So.
Well, we could give it a few days and then go.
Well, let's see if we can talk Bulgrin into it. I think we'll get better results if we're somewhere with Bulgrin than if we went off on our own.
Yeah. But we don't want to get in trouble again. So we should, give it a few days.
Right.
So we can say we waited for a few.
And then we can say we were just going to notify them of... No, Mom always catches that. Never mind.
Yeah, Mom will know when we're lying. She always knows. Okay, so let's take the letter. Let's see how Bulgrin goes. Let's keep looking around the town with these two handsome hunks. And then if they don't come back in a couple days, then we go. If we can talk Bulgrin into it. Okay.
My spring flowers, may your journeys be blessed.
Thank you.
As
Thank
he
you.
bows, and he
Good luck.
turns and he walks out of town.
So boys, where are we going to next?
What? How about we go to? How about we take a boat ride?
Ooh. Okay.
We have a ship,
Yeah.
sort of.
We were thinking something a little smaller.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
As they take you off to the dock, as there's like a small rowboat that has a crate that has a blanket over top of it that they open up, and you guys see it's a picnic blanket, picnic basket that has a bunch of foods and different drinks in it. As you enter the rowboat, and they start going out onto the water.
Smooth.
Bulgrin, you're in the temple, partaking and trying to kick this keg. You know you will defeat this keg today.
I rolled a 22 drinking and a 31 complaining about shit, so I'm good.
As I mean, you're pretty much you're pretty much sitting alone in the bar area, as you hear some footsteps approach. You really don't turn. You pretty much stay to yourself most of the time, just focusing on that keg, staring at it angrily that it's not empty yet. As someone sits next to you, and they put
Damn thing.
you hear something be put on the bar next to you, and it slides, and it's being slid in front of your face. You look down, and you see a gallon wooden cask, a small wooden cask, being slid in front of you. You turn to the right, and you see Bafo.
Yeah, you son of a bitch! You're gonna
He
die,
puts-
gnome!
He puts his hands up. My dear friend, friend Bolgrin, I am here to sincerely apologize to you to everything that has happened.
You had no idea what you put me through, you piece of crap.
I deserve that, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I bring you one of my most prized possessions, a gallon of Grizdal from Citadel Sunderbar. Grizdal is an ale that's been fermented for at least a century. It is one of the finest and most sought-after dwarven ales.
You really think I'm that daft, lad? I'd be drinking your ale after the crap you pulled on us. Oh no. I'd rather pull this over your head.
I promise that this does not have any of that other stuff in it.
By all means, then drink from the tap.
He pulls out 2 dwarven mugs. He puts them down in front of you. He opens up the wax seal, pours about half a pint into his.
No, before he pulls, I stop him by putting Charlene down between him and the cask. Oh no!
He just
drink
jumps
from the tap.
The tap on the barrel.
Aye.
Could you open it for me then? It is sealed with wax.
You're gonna open it. I'm gonna keep Charlene looking for your head.
My friend, we had a bond, of course. I don't have very many friends in this world, but you and I, we were able to talk that entire evening.
You tricked me, you bastard.
I'm sorry. As he opens up the wax, and he picks it up with both hands, and he takes a swig, and you see his eyes go crossed a little bit from the strength. The smell hits your nose, and yes, it does smell like Grizdal.
My nostrils open, but my eyes go slits as I stare at him. And I watch him.
I'm here to see if you wish to come with me.
Come with you.
Right, on the road. We can be traveling companions.
I put Charlene back on her little nest, and I grab the keg and take a swallow.
Oh, it is phenomenal. The stuff you've been drinking is Coors Light compared to this stuff.
I look at him. I'm always looking at him with my slitted eyes. I let out a burp. I look at him some more. Then I switch my glance real quick over to some kind of reflective surface to make sure I'm still me.
Oh, you're still you.
Okay. I'll relax a little bit. Like, where are you going?
Until you sleep. I have to leave this area. So I'm going to be boarding a ship, making a few stops, kind of disappearing a little bit. I seem to have kind of pissed off the 2 lasses you were traveling with their parents.
Wait, does this mean he's in my temple?
As he lets out
Yes,
a
he
hearty
is.
laugh that echoes through the whole place.
Bastard.
I was hired by them to watch after the girls. I know the kind of shit you brought down upon yourselves, lad. Good luck with that.
I find myself, I become obsessive with things, and That's why I'm here to apologize to you, because I came obsessed with the things you carried. And you know what? I realized after everything was done that what I truly want is I want friendship. I don't have very many friends. I want someone to travel with and share stories with and drink with. And that's why I'm here. I figured the two of us could team up, we could have some adventures, some fun, a gnome and a dwarf. It's like two peas in a pod. However, I'm a little pea.
That sounds nice, but no, no, thank you. I don't step foot on boats.
Can I still call you my friend then?
Well, I don't know. You did a really rotten thing back there. You left me high and dry.
I promise I'll never do that again.
I take Charlene out, I slam her onto the bar again. So lay your
jumps.
hand upon Charlene and swear it. Swear it to Moradin.
I be swearing to Morden and to Charlene that you and I will be friends forever.
No, swear you won't be doing that to the girls again.
I swear upon Morden and Charlene that I will never mess with the Natoshi or Greyhill family again. As I swore to as I swore to the mother, the father, and their aunt.
Okay, I got my slitted eyes at him as I put Charlene back on my hip, and then well, all right then, let's share this cask. Where are your glasses, lad?
He says, I've got a little time. Thank you, as he pulls out his mug, the two mugs that you had stopped him from pulling out. These mugs are made of mithril.
Oh, these are mighty fine. But I won't be drinking from these. So I slide it back towards him. I'll be drinking from this one, so I put mine down.
Okay, he puts one of them away. You pour out the rest of the cask, and you guys share the Grizdal. Like rappers doing Cristal.
Yeah.
When he's done, he jumps up out of his seat. Well, I promised the mother, father, and aunt that I'd be giving them a little gift too. So he slides you a piece of paper. He says they will want to go to the. I need the inn name. Damn it! I don't have one in Immersey. Whatever the Immersey inn is, I don't have my map with me. Actually, I do. The inn is something. The Immer Inn. Hey, easy enough. At the Immer Inn, room 2D, here is the key. There's something inside waiting for them. Also, he hands you a scroll case.
What's this, lad?
This is for them too.
Nothing bad, is it?
I have sworn to Charlene, Morden, and our friendship that it is nothing bad. Because I tell you what, I've seen them fight, and I really don't want them after me. And I'm sure they don't want me messing with them either.
Oh then, you best be getting on your voyage.
He extends his hand.
And shake it.
Until we see each other again, my dear friend Bolgrin Stone Mantle.
Aye, lad.
As he exits and
Make sure
starts,
you watch your own back.
I always try, unfortunately. which is why I need more friends in this world, as he waves as he's at the door and he walks out.
I will go back to drinking.
Okay.
Wait, let me roll.
He would have fit in with Kari and Kira and Bastion in the old days.
Oh, natural one. I'm hammered.
Nice. Is anybody doing anything? Is the twins or Bulgren doing anything specific until the parents get back, which will be tomorrow?
No,
We're
not really.
apparently just enjoying all the attention the boys are giving us.
Okay.
Yep.
They're actually going to push through. They'll probably camp again. So tomorrow morning, they're going to arrive as everyone's having breakfast in the tavern area. So the twins are there, Bulgren's there, obviously the various acolytes, priests of the temple. There's some patrons that are in there as you guys arrive. Kira, Kari, and Baywin enter the eating area as the daughters look up and see them. Wow, that was quick.
I am so proud of you girls for actually holding your word and staying here. Kind of surprised, but proud.
Wow.
It's only been 2
Well,
days.
it's only been a few days.
Yeah, but you and I would have already been out.
It's only been 2 days. They've been distracted, remember?
Oh, true. True. You're right. I take back my pride.
So,
Mitch, do you need to reset the thing? Probably only go about another 10 minutes.
No, it's good.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Go on.
so, anything happen while we were gone? Like weird packages delivered to the temple.
Oh no, but the elf guy that we helped, he came in and he gave us this cool letter, Mom, and so we want to go help the people. But we didn't go without you. We just wanted to show you the letter, and we want to go help. And I nudged Lily to get the letter.
Okay, and I pull out the letter and hand it to Kira.
Hey, here'll be something for you. The gnome came by and dropped this off for you.
What do you mean he came?
The gnome was here?
He came in my temple.
Aye, he was here. He was drinking. And
He was drinking in my temple.
Oh, aye, we had a few drinks. You know, he told me he was sorry for what he did, and he gave me this note to pass on to you. It's at the Immer Inn, right? Is that it?
Yes.
Sorry, puts her head
It's
in
at
her
the
hand.
Immer Inn. He's got the key in the room. He says whatever it is to be waiting for you there.
You know, that open door policy sometimes.
Bites us in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
He seems sincere to me.
Did you hand the scroll case over to him?
Well, was it for them or was it for me?
No, the scroll case was for them.
Oh, yeah. I hand over everything for them.
Bulgren, just be careful. Your God is a good God. He is worships, and I believe he may be the chosen. I'm not totally positive of a very bad God.
He swore upon Moradin and Charlene.
His God is Bathsheba. I don't think he cares.
Nevertheless, he laid hands and swore.
Right, because I'm sure if he swore to...
Mm-hmm. So, scroll case.
Oh, yeah. Let's look.
Okay, you open up the scroll case, and it contains 2 scrolls. The outer scroll has directions on it that says once per day, 3 drops under the tongue. And then the scroll beneath it appears to be much, much older. It is written on vellum that has a little bit of a blue shimmer to it. It's got an ornate ceremonial dagger drawn on it with a whole bunch of letters coming off and descriptions that are written in a language you do not understand. There is some strange symbology around it, a bunch of different points. They appear to be random. And encircling that is, again, additional arcane language.
Right.
Okay.
Strange.
Strange.
Go ask for somebody to find us someone who can read this. Go find one of the acolytes or Mattias and see if they can't find me somebody that can read arcane.
Good idea. And what was that about the Amarin? Balgren.
Oh, what?
What was that about the Amarin?
He actually seems drunk.
They said that there was a room at the Emerald Inn. He left you a key. Said whatever it is waiting for you there.
That's odd. Should we go check it out?
So we don't find Raj on the toilet.
So let's get somebody in here to meet us to read the scroll, and while they find somebody, go check out the inn.
Well, maybe we should go check out the inn in case it's something
No, that's what I'm
bad.
saying. We'll get somebody, go get that one of the acolytes to find somebody to meet us back here to look at the scroll after we go check out the inn. I'll get them started on finding somebody while we go.
Alright.
And girls, just stay put. I'm sure your mother will look at the letter when we get back.
Oh, they have moved their way behind you and are reading over your shoulder.
Pretty much.
Of course they are.
And then they look out the window and go, "Where'd that come from?" as they point to the carriage and all the horses.
Your father.
Wow. That looks like... That... What?
Long story.
Okay.
Did Mitch go somewhere?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He's playing the drunk Bulgard and forgetting that Baywin's not drunk.
I got nothing.
Okay, so you find one of the acolytes, ask them to go find someone who can read arcane, and you head off to the Emerin with the room 2C and the key for it.
And we are in full armor still, because I don't trust this little gnome shit.
I thought you said D, but yeah.
Could be 2D. I just...
Whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
Is Baywin going?
Is Baywin going?
One grenade?
If you need me to go, I will.
Yes.
Okay, so Baywin's going.
In case it's a bad thing.
Okay, you guys make your way to the Emerin. You walk in, and may I help you?
I thought this was the Immer Inn, not the Happy Inn.
Happy Little Inn.
Whatever. Okay.
Yes.
You're kind of creepy, dude. We need to be shown. We've got a key to a room. We need to go there.
Do you have a reservation?
Do you have a reservation? I couldn't remember the next line.
Really?
No, we have a key.
I remember. How the hell am I supposed to have reservations in fucking medieval times? One time I sent a runner ahead just to make a reservation.
That would be awesome.
If it's your room, then you don't need a reservation.
But you
Okay.
stopped us. Okay.
So, which way towards the room?
2D is on the second floor. You guys make your way up to 2D. The key fits in. Do you turn the lock?
Check for traps. Or before I go playing with the keys.
Give me a perception roll.
Perception or thieves' tools?
Checking for traps is perception.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
The door does not appear to be locked, or not locked. Door does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. So, then I'll put the key in and... Ready? Open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, the room itself, it's a small room. It's about 10 by 10. There's a single bed in it with a chest at the foot of the bed, and a small writing table next to it. Bound and gagged on the bed appears to be a female, and there is a backpack on the floor adjacent to the chest. The female appears to be sleeping.
Does she look familiar at all?
Oh, you know what? I kind of effed this up.
Yeah, we know who the female is.
I'm sorry. Can we go back 5 minutes?
No, I don't think so.
Whatever you want.
Okay, let's go back 5 minutes. As you approach the Immer Inn, Kari, that feeling in the pit of your stomach and in your ears begins to come back.
Oh, Kira. Something's close, and I'm pretty sure it means there's a chosen nearby.
Like that little...
Gnome or something worse, or even something better. I mean, the chosen of Tamora I would happily see.
Okay, well... So, be extra careful.
Yeah.
Keep an extra eye out.
So we are watching everything. Right, Baywin?
And does she feel this as we go into the inn or up the stairs?
Towards the inn, as you're out on the street.
So then, as we're on the street, I'm looking around for like suspicious characters, especially a little gnome. And, you know.
Everybody's suspicious.
Of course.
As you guys are walking down towards the Immer Inn with your weapons drawn. Don't look at me, I'll kill you! I mean, you guys are still going in, right? Or do you turn around or stop and send Baywin in alone, or...
No, we're still going in.
No, we still go in.
Okay.
Wait. I got it. Ready?
Exactly. That's where the feeling comes from. You guys enter, and the innkeeper looks up and he says, "May I help you?"
Right. Room, whatever.
May I help you?
He points to the stairwell and looks back down to his book and continues writing.
Okay then.
You guys make your way up the stairs. The feeling is still there.
Wait. Before we go upstairs, excuse me.
Yes.
Did you happen to see a little gnome recently, last few days?
Yes.
Is he perhaps the one who rented this room?
What room was that again?
Was it C or D?
D.
D.
2D.
He looks down his ledger. Yes. Him and a female.
Female?
Yes, he was traveling with a human woman.
Huh.
Odd.
Is the feeling stronger now, or is it just the same, or is it lessened?
It is the same.
Okay.
Once you're in the area, it stays
Right.
pretty constant.
Okay.
Okay. So, heading to the room now.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry, what is your business there?
The gnome said he left us a gift in the room, so.
He gave us the key.
Our business is none of yours, sir.
We have the key. Don't worry.
Well, this is my establishment, and
And
I...
we are heavily armed.
Baywin.
Okay, well, perhaps
will-
I should just call the guard and we can get
No.
this settled?
No, I'm on really good terms with the guards. It's okay. How about we just pay you? I promise nothing's gonna
Y-
go wrong here. He gave
My,
us
my,
the key.
my lady, you have to understand, this is my establishment of business. And no offense, but something just seems off here. So, would you mind
Yeah, it
if I...
does to us too. That's why
Would you
we're
mind
worried
if
about what
I,
might be in that room.
just call the guards up here, please?
I
Call however many makes you feel comfortable. It's not really going to help you.
and please tell the captain of the guard that it's
None of
Kari
his business
Natashi
either.
here.
So
He
if-
and I are on good terms. Baywin.
If you three would please, we've got a small bar in the waiting area.
We
Help yourself. I will send a runner out.
I'll
to,
wait here.
bring
You
some
ladies go
guards.
upstairs and investigate. How's that sound?
all right. Sounds good.
I ask you kindly not to,
We have a key. Why would we not go to the room then?
because the room is not under your name, and once again, I don't know quite how you came across this key.
It was given to us by the gnome.
Well, as you say, but once again, we can let the city guard figure this out.
Is there?
Dear Lord.
We don't have
Jefferson,
time.
as he calls up a young runner, he says, "Please fetch the guard, just so we can have a discussion here." He says, "Yes, sir." As he
Great.
disappears
No,
out the back.
fetch the captain of the guard.
Yes, please
Just
get
go
the
up to
captain
the
of the guard.
room. I got this.
But if you're gonna get the guard,
Let's
get the
not
captain.
cause a town issue not be able to come back to Emercy later.
Right. Do you have a temple
Just
here?
let him call the fucking guard and feel better about it. We're gonna go up to the room. It's probably gonna be something horrible because it's the goddamn shitty gnome.
But this way, ask for the captain. Tell him it's at this inn, and Kari Natashi is here. He's a regular with the temple. He'll come.
He's already disappeared. He's gone. You guys are talking. You turn to say something to him. He's gone. About 5 minutes later, he walks in with two guards that are patrolling the streets. They're in their early 20s. They're wearing hard leather armor and are carrying short swords. What seems to be the problem here?
Hi.
Well,
What's all this then?
It seems we have a couple people, some people who have found or came across one of the room keys.
We're
So-
given one of the room keys. Please say it correctly.
So I've requested your presence to ensure that everything is on the up and up here.
So we actually requested your captain. We were left this room key at the Temple of Shares to come get a gift that was left for us. We aren't sure what the gift was, but they gave us the key. And he doesn't feel comfortable letting us go to the room.
Would you mind if we go up to the room also?
Sure, whatever.
May we have the key?
I would let her check the door first in case the little gnome asshole trapped it.
Yeah, we're
So-
not expecting a nice gift.
So you know how to do such things.
Meh. From forever ago, yeah.
If you three would mind just this is the innkeeper. If you three would mind, again, just help yourself to a refreshment. I will take the guards up, and we will go
No.
into the room with the master
I
key.
would not suggest that.
This is my establishment,
Right.
I would not suggest that.
so I ask you please to respect my establishment.
I'm sorry. What is your name? I'm looking at the
No,
innkeeper.
let him do it. Let him get himself killed.
I'm
Have
looking at the
fun.
innkeeper. What is your name?
Franklin.
Franklin. Do you see this? And I hold out my signet ring.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to need to check that room first.
This is my establishment, my lord.
I turned to the
And-
guards. I said, "You see this ring?"
They nod.
Then I'm going to need a superior or another noble on the premises before you check that room.
Would you please ask for the captain of the guard and tell him that Kari Natashi is respectfully asking for a favor?
One of them, they nod. One of them heads out to go get the captain.
Kira leans against
Look,
the wall,
Franklin,
puts
I
one
don't
foot
understand
up,
why you're making this so difficult.
crosses her arms, and says, "I say, let the stupid guy get the key, go check it himself, and get his ass killed. Go for it."
And what happens if it's not something in the gnome's setting us up?
And how would you feel
Yeah,
if
then
if
fine.
Franklin opens the door and gets his face blown off?
My lord, you have to understand, this is my establishment, and the proprietors here are under my protection, as well as the protection of the city. I apologize if I offended you for questioning your integrity, but some of the things you were saying were just not adding up. So I'm a little concerned about what's going on up there.
We're just adventurers turned lords. We now are, you know. Look, it's a long story, Franklin. Seriously, you don't want to get involved in it. We just need to see what's in this room. It won't take more than 5 seconds, and we'll be out of your hair forever.
Once the captain of the guard is here, we will all go see what's in this room.
Fucking people, men.
I know.
Then,
But
Franklin,
with the
I will
temple
take
here-
your invitation, and whatever you have at the bar, bring me 2 bottles of it. As Baywin heads over to the bar.
He motions for one of the barmaid or room maidens to come over and start pulling bottles out. And
If we didn't have a temple here, we could do this so much faster.
if you weren't good, you could do this so much faster.
Exactly.
As he
I could
brings,
do it without anyone noticing, but whatever.
as she brings the 2 bottles of wine over and 3 glasses.
Oh, I totally pour some before Baywin takes the whole thing and down a glass. Unlike these two, I haven't stopped drinking in all the years.
After about 20 minutes, which is severely wearing on some of your patients, maybe all of your patients,
Kira more than anybody.
Kill
Oh
every
gee,
motherfucker
I
up
hope
in
no one's
this
up
place.
there dying.
the
But
guard
whatever.
the guard approaches with the captain in tow. He's wearing a breastplate. He has the city sigil on his shield. As you know, he's kind of wide-eyed, looking around, trying to assess what's going on.
I go up to him and give him a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Says, "Mother Kari, it is good to see you. Is everything all right?"
We're just having an issue. We have a gnome that has done some bad things to family members and has threatened my church, and he's trying to supposedly make amends and said he had an apology gift here and left us a key at the temple. We don't know if it's good or bad. It could be very bad, but we need to check the room.
It is good that we are here then, to ensure that everything up there is safe. Franklin, give me your master set, please. as he tosses. He runs it over and hands it to the captain. Shall we go up?
Sure.
So this gnome you're talking about, can you offer me any more details?
I'll be right here.
Pretty sure
Yeah, really.
he's standing with another church that's not so good.
Do you have a name, a description, something we could look out for? You say he's in the city right now.
He's not supposed to be.
We don't know. He went to the temple to leave the stuff. That's all we know of.
And this key was part of that stuff.
Yes.
What was his name?
What was it? Baffo? Something like that?
It's like dildo butt rammer or something.
We have it all written down at the temple, so I am more than willing to get you that information, and maybe we could get somebody to sketch it for you, what he looks like.
Excellent. Well, let's go see what's in this room. As he leads you guys up the stairs, goes to 2D, goes to put the key in.
Are you sure you want to just put it right in? Just checking.
Our grandfather used to be able to check locks, do some not so great things, but when I was at the temple, he taught her how to make sure things weren't trapped and stuff, so you might want to let her check.
He raises an eyebrow and takes a step aside and motions for Kira to check.
Okay.
You check the door over, you poke, prod, look at it, look for any like wires, pulls, trips, and it seems clean.
Okay, you're good.
He puts the key in it, turns it, and opens the door. As he opens the door, the three of you now notice the room as I described before, and there is a woman tied, bound, and gagged.
Oh.
Well, that's not good.
She is wearing common clothing at this point, with the upper sleeves, the upper right sleeve pulled down over her elbow, kind of like the 80s sweater style. And you see tattooed on her back could be a partial symbol of Shar.
Oh.
He says, well, looks like we have a little kidnap victim here.
Well,
It is good that you called us.
No. This.
It's good that Franklin called us. Sorry. I didn't say that.
No, I'm not saying it's good that she was kidnapped by any means. The symbol she's wearing is the one that's directly against Sharess. It's evil, true, pure evil. And I look over at Kira, Shar.
I suggest extreme caution with her.
I will call some of my men and we will take her in for some questioning.
Okay.
I
know Kari, but
I think if I feel this way right now, you know what she probably is, right?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Guys had to be rude to Franklin.
I wasn't rude to Franklin.
We weren't rude.
You all were sketchy. Yeah,
We're
this
just
guy.
not diplomatic
We got
like
this
that
key
then.
for this room. We don't know where it is. Could you tell us where the room is?
What the hell?
Know me, guy. He calls up his guards. One of them runs up, looks in the door. He whispers in his ear, and he runs downstairs. Baywin, you see him exit and head back in the direction that he came.
This is out of my hands.
I don't think you understand, Kira. This is huge for Shress. If she goes with them, not only may they not be murdered, but yeah.
Kill her now. Kill her.
You could try to talk to
the captain.
The
walks
guy.
over to the base where the chest is, sees the backpack on the ground, and opens it up. And he's pulling it. He pulls out a bunch of purple vials, and he's just looking at them weird. It's like, this is full of vials.
Captain, is there any way you would let us handle this? I know from a vast amount of experience that individuals like she have a lot of power, and I know you guys are amazing with this city, but my temple is trained to deal with the kind of power she possesses, and it's evil power. It's not good power. Sharess is good. We wouldn't. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt her, but I don't know if you guys can contain her.
I truly appreciate your concern and would appreciate it more if perhaps, if what you're saying is true, perhaps you could be part of the questioning process so we can figure out who she is and what she's doing here and why she's bound.
She's bound probably because it's the only way to keep her here right now and not murdering people, would be my guess.
Then hopefully the two of us, will be able to ascertain that.
Could we keep her at a secluded location and not let many of your guards know? Only a limited amount so that the word doesn't get out of where she is?
We will do our best to be discreet about this until, again, we ascertain what this situation is. Hopefully, with your help, we'll be able to get to the bottom of this.
Right now.
Come on, he's a captain guard. He can't let this go.
I know.
But he's fully looking for your support in helping ascertain what happened.
Can I come as a extra guard or something? Just,
How do...
he looks to Kari.
Yes, she would be instrumental in that. She's...
Thank you, he nods.
Followers of Shar. My fear, and I'm just going to be honest, why I don't want many people to know, why you should make sure not many of your guards know, and we should try to put her in a secluded place, which maybe we could find someone on the outskirts of town, is because if I'm right, she is probably the highest priestess of Shar, which means she's amazingly powerful and she has a direct line to her god.
He starting to look very worried.
And I just want you to know why we are so adamant. We will help, but why we think that less people that know, the better, because we've dealt with Shar before. They're directly the enemy of Sharess, and they will kill anybody in their way to get what they want.
Will you get her out of town?
Yes.
Please do it now.
Thank you.
As he exits. Walks down. He whispers, he tells Franklin on the way down, Franklin, they are to have, please empty out the inn for the next hour. He looks to you, Baywin, and he nods a respectful bow as he exits. And the guard follows in tow as people start exiting the inns. The workers start knocking on doors and clearing out rooms over the next 10 minutes.
All right, so we need to grab her, make sure she is bound, and get to my ship. And then
bound.
What the hell we're gonna do with her?
And is she still asleep? And how is she staying asleep?
I have no idea. But this pit in my stomach means something's close, and I'm gonna guess it's her. And you know I can't just let a chosen of Shar go.
Right. So, how do we get her out? And what are we gonna do?
And if she's not the chosen, she's still a follower. So,
Get a carriage.
carriage.
Toss her in.
Yeah. We should take her to the ship until we figure out what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna have to try to commune with Sharess once we're out of our way somewhere.
Okay.
Watch her be a nobody.
We don't know. If she is a nobody, we bring her back and all is good.
True. Alright, if we can get her to the ship and then I guess we make sure that the girls stay put for now. I'm guessing you don't want them to go with us, or do you?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so you guys send word for Baywin to get the carriage,
Yes, and
gather up belongings. Come.
actually can we get Baywin to come up to the room to check the room to make sure we didn't miss anything?
Sure, as long as he doesn't refuse.
That's pushing
Baywin!
Honey, get up here! Baywin, you are summoned up into the room.
I'll call out to him, but I'm not gonna like scream.
And maybe Kira will do an investigation roll. I don't bother because I fail them. So does Baywin.
Alright, I'll head up there and assess the situation.
Okay, you're like almost done a complete bottle already, and you make your way in holding your bottle, drinking it, and you see, as I described before, someone bound, a female bound, and a open backpack on the chest. Not her chest, on the storage chest.
Come on.
Okay, search the room, I guess.
I will search her.
Hey!
She is quite attractive. And she's got tattoos. That's sexy.
I thought you said search her chest.
That's what I heard. You guys go through the room pretty thoroughly, and there are no other possessions in there except for the backpack full of a score of vials and the bound and gagged woman.
And she is a woman, right? Not an orc?
So, I wonder if that instruction that was left of the scroll has anything to do with these vials.
Bet they do.
What are we doing with this woman?
Well, we think she's maybe
Taking her out of town.
Something of Shar,
Okay.
so we were going to take her out of town. As long as she's not another orc. Which would be some, nobody orc. It'd be kind of funny.
Who's she supposed to be?
Probably the chosen of Shar?
Really?
Or something like that. Or she could be a follower of Shar, or she could be an orc. I don't know anymore.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll go get the carriage.
Okay, you go off to get the carriage, bring it back, load her up in the back alley, and pilot the carriage to the docks.
We need to go by the temple. make sure we have those scrolls and tell Mateus to make sure that the captain and those few guards with him have free alcohol for life.
He nods and smiles and says, "Is everything okay? You seem stressed. Perhaps a massage?
Love one.
Fresh lavender oils."
But we have to get going again.
So soon.
Please, we'll be back, but please keep an eye on Lily and Jazz.
Yeah, and let them know that the original deal still stands.
That is a responsibility put upon my shoulders that I'm not quite sure I can handle.
At least you're a smart man. Just let them know that we are keeping them to their word.
I shall say
Isn't that what I
spoke to
just
you,
said?
Yeah,
and
he's just afraid that we're going to hold him responsible when they don't.
Oh, well, no, of course not. My girls are like me. Way too much like me.
well, safe journeys to you both, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
I kiss his cheek.
Yeah.
May stress be with you.
I'm getting yelled at by Midge. We're going way too long. It's 1:30 and I got to freaking work tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
At this point, we are going to stop here. I mean, obviously, this took a lot longer than I expected, but we have two directions that we can go. The twins, the young twins in Bulgrin, have an opportunity to do some good up in Orlane, or we can delve deeper into the Kira Kari Baywin saga that's unfolding. But basically, what's going to happen is you guys are going to board a ship and you're going to go somewhere. And the young twins are not going to stick to their word, and they're going to go adventure somewhere.
Right.
So you guys decide which path that you want to focus the next few months on.
Okay.